Now on to the YouTube. Are we live? We are. We should have spin for ZLATAN. On still. We have Gullit, Ibrahimovic, Gattuso. I will first accept the friend request we got. Uskas was a favorite player. eFootball League, Hyderabad ball. Okay. Spin for ZLATAN. Yo, Fearless, welcome to the stream. I'll only spin with whatever coins I have. I won't be going for spinning the whole box. Did you go for ZLATAN? We have 902 coins. Regarding the height and weight of some players, Giroud, Min Son. Okay. What do we got? I have one free spin. Okay, I have one chance deal for the daily game box. So let's go free spin. Come on. 59. Japan player. Whole player. Eco pass. And nothing. We have only 2 coins now. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, who is it? We got Turkey player, Turkey. Okay, we'll keep him. Okay, that's it for now. Let's go. There's a sale for coins. Black Friday sale. Let's see. The same old pricing, I guess. Konami is teasing with Gullit and ZLATAN. How many days that box were lost? Let's see. It would last for up to 13 days, man. It's a good amount of time. So 2 weeks. Not bad. Okay, we'll get Vitinha, man. Orchestrator role. Orchestrator is not that good. Okay, we'll leave it. Black Friday campaign. What is this? Bronze ticket, total reports. Spaces to the stadium choreo. 24 matches. We need to play 24 matches. Play a match to advance 1 space. We need to play 24 matches for that. Did we get any avatar? No ZLATAN avatar. No, this one is nice. I'm already in position. We'll just keep the normal one without the avatar. Yes. We'll like to change the profile banner. We'll see if we have a red. Orange, right? Orange. This one is orange. Does it look good? Let's keep the red. What do you have in events? On speed. 50 coins. 50 coins. Same old events. We'll add a position trainer to this guy as a right back. Position training, yes. Yes. Let's see, we play with 2 fullbacks. Oops. Tackling fullback right, he will come forward. Come on, Konami, give us a match. Man, what happened? I think we got stuck. Finally we got a match. 4 bar, 1 bar. What the hell? Is it because of the maintenance? Hmm. Wow, something is wrong today. Rebar. Oh, should be good. It's better to quit the game and start it. Kanji. Earn a ticket. Earn a gold ticket for chance to win 3000 coins. Manoj Uttapalam. Looks like from India. Could not access a specific channel or stream. What happened with the Twitch? I don't know why I'm not able to stream on Twitch. Okay. What was this kit? Let's play the classic Captain Tsubasa. Wow, we got Cristiano on top of 3196.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Just joining us, we are already underway. What do you think, great defenders? And the shots!
Hazard.
Surely that deserved better.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Bellingham. Rodri. Raul. To Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. He might be in here. Eto!
He's trying to shoot from that angle with the left foot.
Yeah, didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
It's a searching pass. They're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Romario. What he had in mind,
Wow.
that was not it. And Dijk does well to get it back. Now it's Eto. And the counter is on. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Jordan Henderson. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. The assistant referee rightly gives it offside. Somewhat off target. You have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri. Cruyff. Robertson simply refused to be outdone there. Costa Curta.
All fly through balls.
It's one way to stop him. Now it's Eto. It's lofted through here. Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. To the left it goes. And it's Hazard. Rafael Leao. And here's Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game. Goes for a shot!
This Van Dijk is so strong.
Costa Curta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, that's clever. He shoots! He goes again!
Come on from the rebound.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a cute ball. And that's effort made to a promising move. Robertson. Threads one in. Promising position. Played in. Good cheddar.
Let's go.
Remarkable. All
Is it Bellingham? Hazard.
They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose.
Takes a shot
Wow, Cruyff is strong.
into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Romario. And it's Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafael Leao. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last.
This guy is always pinging long balls.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodri wins the duel this time. And there is the half-time whistle. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start in the second half.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Romario. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here. Chance.
Let's go. Don't mess with Romario.
What a contest.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Foot in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. And he won't
Wow,
put it in.
360 degree.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba. It's Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro cuts it out. Romario is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, no way through. Raul, ambitious ball here. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Eto. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jordan Henderson. Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, shooting chance!
Let's go.
He's done it! And the game is well and truly on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri, oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Changes him with that pass. He's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's ended up in no man's land. Jordan Henderson cannot be beaten that easily. And he's just misjudged that one. Rice. Looking for the run. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. It's Eto. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. Great vision. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Over to the left. 8 minutes left on the clock.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an
What a mistake I've made.
look, a bit predictable. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Cruyff, can he get it through? Played into the middle. The end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. 4 behind.
Some token. Hamilton. Romario is again in top form. We can do one thing. Actually, a fast goal poacher is actually good. We're gonna bench. We're gonna use Goku. 3149. Okay.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-lying defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without
Come on,
necessarily
Goku.
compromising on that discipline.
Now it's Lewandowski. That's good running with the ball. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Neves. Looking to play him in. Now it's Lewandowski.
Gave him so much space.
Oh, what has happened here? And this is tucked inside. That's just
I
playing it
was
safe.
actually looking at my
Simple.
phone. Oh,
Top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to
gave
go
him
on,
so many
the
chances.
opposition might see some trouble.
It's Belling. Stood up well to him there. The most accurate pass. Took him back almost at once. Shots!
Oh, oh, oh.
Drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard moves short. Oh, good spread. Now it's Hazard. Saliba. Changes it with that pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Saliba is very good at right back.
But well dealt with. And here's Here's Schneider. And it's Rodri. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Big chance!
Let's go. Mario.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead.
One more. It's too easy to play with Romario.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance!
Goalkeeping really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Schneider with the short one. Chooses to go, gets the shot away! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Van der Ven. Schneider. He's picked his way through. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a little undercooked. Belling out to the right. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Doku charging forward, the ball at his feet. Doku with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's
Tackle from
taken out
behind.
that
Let's
red
go.
belt,
Yellow.
and he has shown him a yellow card.
Should be.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Robertson. Engages and forces him off the ball. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. In with the challenge. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely spread. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's making progress on the ball. Hazard. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Romario. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Schneider. That's good vision. And this is Park Ji-sung. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Neves. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Schneider, and it's made its way to him. Mbappe is onto this. Hazard. Oh, they could break here. No, he wasn't.
Come
being
on,
taken
this
by
guy.
the trickery.
Tackling from behind.
Gabriel.
And ref says no foul.
Now João Neves. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, easy pickings there. That pass isn't the best. Romario under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Neves. It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Schneider. João Neves. This looks promising. Hazard. Doku.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely aimed pass. That looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The pass wasn't good enough.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Romario. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Corner number 2 then. Van gets it away. Shot could be on. Robertson pinches it off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro cuts it out. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. The pass is intercepted. Rodri, Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neves. He's being urged to shoot. Well, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has left him in a heap. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Robertson. And now the breakaway. Now it's Hazard. Here's Doku. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's a sharp pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up.
And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Did he get a red card? This guy has done so many nasty tackles from behind.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Foden tries to play it through. Mbappe!
No chance, Mbappe.
Oh, he's Bellingham. And this is Romario. Romario is flagged offside. Bernardo Silva. Modric. No, that was never going to make it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition lines. Doku. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. And again, he's
Should have been
sorted out
hat-trick.
terrifically. So what can they make of this? Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. And
Saliba.
And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be...
GP. Lazy ghost. Three to double six, come on.
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling.
And Shevchenko! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi moves short, Platini. Crosses it in. And now a sudden chance to
Smooth
counter.
criminal.
Mbappe.
Come on, Leva.
That's a dangerous ball.
Come on, red card.
Popped it at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game.
No red card. No yellow card. What was this? And now he saves.
By Dina. Loose now, they want to get it back. Hazard. He's found some space. Now there's a fine ball. Into the middle. Gives it back. They're urging him to shoot.
Almost got him.
Simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Shevchenko. There they go, hunting in packs. And the counter is on. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe.
A heavy challenge.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So it is still 0-0. The pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Platini. That has been cut short. Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Played into the he gets big.
I was trying to give the ball to Leva.
Best counter-attacks are paced and such, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Ferdinand. The pass is intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Del Piero. And that pass just didn't quite work. And here's the chance to counter. Darren Fletcher. Lewandowski. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Shevchenko. Messi picks out, can he finish? Tries to get it clear, and here's Platini, shot a goal! Who's going to be first? And oh, he's been caught on it
You
here!
haven't scored a goal yet. Come on.
Breakthrough, not for the want of trying. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Backward it goes.
Come on, Leo. You have 90 physical contact. You are lying down.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, it's another chance.
Finally.
What a time to score! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good read. Half-time.
Okay, it's Kerala.
And it's
Kerala guy.
nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is Shevchenko. Strokes it back. Darren Fletcher. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, they could break here. Nesta. Darren Fletcher. And it's Bergomi. Nesta. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Azar. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. And he's
Aliva was unable to score.
Robertson. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Aliva was so poor.
Messi. Breakthrough that came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Yeah.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Hazard. Robertson. Now, can they get him away? Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Platini. Yeah.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that pass has been well intercepted. And it's Bellingham. And here's Lewandowski. Laid back. Platini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And this is Lewandowski.
It would have been 2-0.
They're going to counter. It has to
Imagine
be
if
flexible.
Chelsea Hazard was in the game. I think in the next week we will to get Chelsea Hazard.
no time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hazard, well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. And it's Robertson. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's worked it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hazard. Got goal.
Let's go.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Oh, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Just sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Morientes. Rice. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe. Rice. He's had it taken off him. 8 minutes left on the clock. Rafael Leao. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Shot could be on. And he's gone backward here. That's an excellent interception. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Messi. Hazard. Belling. Mbappe. The time is up, and there goes the whistle. So swirls around as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
What do we got? That would have been one. Sit chat. Wow, so many are in top form. Petri is in top form too. We'll rest Petri for now. Hey guys, 3-2-2-0. He's using Adriano.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career show. Ah, he's given it away!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi has it in a wide position. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good big header!
Cross coming in.
Couldn't quite control it.
Why do I make mistakes
To have so many
at the
runners into
kickoff?
box makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking to play him in. Now it's Doku. Doku. That's good play. Hazard.
Oh, come on. How did Liver miss?
Inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. The Shima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Luis dunk.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Seedorf. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Bellingham. Hazard. Great ball, and he's in here. Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. Ball's gone astray. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Seedorf. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous.
You want to do a cross?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice. Well, they can break here.
Come on, Doku.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. It's Bellingham. It's made its way to him. What's he
No,
gonna
let's go penalty.
He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring.
Come on, score, man. Score.
And
Let's go, Golski.
not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That was nowhere near his best. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adriano. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. That has been cut short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Messi looking to run onto it. And it's Azar. And he's picked it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham plays it in. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Adriano.
Where was he sending the ball?
That had too much on it. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. Solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lewandowski. Good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
It's a good ball out wide. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Good ball, good take, and the shot! Oh, surely
This
that
guy is
deserved
going
better.
full red.
That's very good running. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Azar. And that's been intercepted. That is good alertness. Doku. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's in space and can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
First substitution of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely ace pass. chance!
Wow, he brought in the Lord Kohler.
Gordon looking for safety. That's tidy.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through.
Man, this guy.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much.
The shots!
Come on, Lewandowski, poor finishing.
Was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true.
And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising.
Lovely, that.
And he's running through. Lob. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header. Oh, the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. Kashima and Close have their third corner. He gets big. Oh, not the best of headers. Kashima and Close are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he was quick to react. Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. Doku might just make this. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Bellingham, and this is Hazard. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Lewandowski. Kashima and Close needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Fired deep towards the back post. That should get the job done. Mbappe, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lob. Sark does well to get it back. Spread it left. And they can counter here. Defending, strong and determined. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Okay, I will make some subs. We'll bring in Mario. Oh, Hazard is tired. So we'll bring in Neymar. Holds.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's beyond the defence. Nice control. He's had it taken off him. And it's Lam. Chance to deliver. Climbs up big.
360-degree header.
Well, actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice. Mbappe. Lam. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for a runner. It's a sharp pass.
Looking for options for movement.
That's that, the end.
Hmm.
It's a game of football, that intense, intriguing. Both sides, as it turns out, are ready to be separated.
Our rating got decreased. The tree, let's give it a chance. Diamond formation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Should you played in games of this nature? Who can make the difference?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet. He's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mbappe showing good feet. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri. And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lopez. Oh, this is a great position. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé. First quarter of an hour gone. Hazard purring through the gears. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Bellingham tries to play it through. Oh, well played.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. And it's Lopez. And here's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Bad touch.
Van der Ven. Very nicely done. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it shapes to shoot.
Poor guy.
Certainly didn't match the build-up.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Half an hour played now. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. It's a searching pass. Goes for a shot.
Again.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hazard. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. It's made its way to him. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Jordan Henderson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball, good take. Jordan Henderson. Rafael Leao. And it's Bellingham. He's had it nicked away. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager could be too
Hmm,
unhappy.
we're
I just
wasting
wonder
time.
which team is going to up the ante first.
Get a throw in. Araujo. Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hazard. He's in space and looking for options. He's shooting.
Let's go, Chetri.
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Beyond. Vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first?
Got lucky.
That has been slung wide. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. That has not gone well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now this could be a chance. It's a physical challenge.
Let's go.
It's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. This looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Opportunity to pull clear here.
Will he move the keeper? Bad one.
Balls come loose here. Beyond.
Not enough power.
Target. Keeps it back. Robertson. Rafael Leao. Keeper gets his hands on it. Shot! So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Jordan Henderson. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. That pass just didn't quite work. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. De Jong. Now it's Lopez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pedri. That's good play. Can he get on the end of this? Losing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they can counter here. Hazard. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's onside. That's an excellent interception. Hazard. Foul right on the edge of the ball.
Try under the wall.
The referees judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Saliba.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Lewandowski. This looks promising. Shooting into the flank. Good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Ball looks a good one. He is through here. Shin to shin, but... And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Okay, we'll stop with this. Bye bye, good night guys.